Okay, good afternoon to everyone again. Today is Thursday, November 6, 2025, and today we're going to officially start our second term. I'm super happy because we are going to start working with the text that is 100% related to the lessons that you have in your Buckingham or to the book center. Okay, so here we have, remember that you had from lessons 1 to lesson 11, the first term, and from lesson 12 to lesson 22, the second term. Okay, so we're going to start today with this lesson 12, and we have the use of this modal verb that is can. So what is can? What can is a modal verb. I'm gonna share with you the PowerPoint that we're gonna be working together. Okay, what is can? Can is a modal verb. It's a modal verb. What is a modal verb? A modal verb, it is different from an auxiliary verb, and it's completely different from a principal verb. Okay, so the modal verbs replace auxiliary verbs. Okay, when we say that they replace, the modal verbs replace the auxiliary verbs, is because they are going to be in the place of. They are gonna substitute, okay, the auxiliary verbs. So you cannot use them together. You cannot use them together. Okay, and we continue with can. We transmit the idea of possibilities and abilities. Okay, you transmit the idea of possibilities, abilities, and also permission. I forgot. And permission. Okay, so that's why you have these sentences like the ones that I'm sure that you have already heard. Like, for example, Matthias can play soccer. Okay, is this Matthias? Hábiles. What is this? Affirmative sentence, negative sentence, or interrogative?
Affirmative.
Affirmative sentence, just Mati. Okay, just Mati. And what is your principal verb in this case?
Play. Verb, play.
Just Matthias. Just Matthias. In this case, your principal verb is play. That is correct. Okay, so when we have this word that is can, is the way that you transmit the idea that you are saying that Matthias has the ability to do that action that is play soccer. Okay, now, who remembers how to make that sentence negative? How can you transform, raise your hands, don't forget. How can you transform this sentence into a negative one? Who can tell me? Raise your hands. How can you transform your sentence into a negative one? Sarah, Maya.
Matthias can't play soccer.
Say that one more time, sweetheart.
Matthias can't play soccer.
Exactly. Matthias can't play soccer. So we have Maya. I found you. Okay, so Matthias can't play soccer. Who can tell me what is the position of that negation? What is the position of that negation, Bolívar?
Contradiction or?
What is the position? So it's in the subject, it's in the complements, it's before, after, I don't know. Can you be specific? What is the position of the negation? And Carlos.
Luego del...
After the auxiliary verb.
After the?
Auxiliary verb.
But remember that can is not an auxiliary verb. That is a modal verb, right? But it is exactly the same. One rule doesn't break the other one. Una regla no rompe otra. You remember that we already said that it's always gonna be after the auxiliary verb. And that we said that modal verbs replace auxiliary verbs. So obviously, it's gonna be after this modal verb. It's gonna be after. Remember, Bolivar, after, before. Before, after. Okay, so yes, that is correct. Now, who can make a yes or no question? Who can make a yes or no question for this? Make a yes or no question for that. Remember, yes or no questions, the answers are gonna be yes or no. How
Yes.
do you make a yes or no question? Raise your hands. Ah, you couldn't see me. And I was giving you, I was saying, Bolivar, after, before, after. Now you can see me. Okay, so who can make a sentence? Make a sentence of this, I'm sorry, a yes or no question. Make a yes or no question for this sentence. Remember, the answers are gonna be yes or no. Sarah.
Can Matthias play soccer?
No.
No.
What do you remember, Sarah? Can you make a yes or no question using present simple? Yes or no question using present simple. Who can make a yes or no question using present simple? Who can make an example? Come on. Dave.
Yes, question.
Okay, make the question. I need you to make a yes or no question using present simple. Un voluntario que me pueda hacer una pregunta de sí o no en presente simple. Cualquiera. Sarah,
Do you know speak English?
do you?
No, speak English.
You know how to speak English, maybe.
Well,
How to speak English, and that is correct. Okay, so Sarah, which one is the auxiliary verb?
do,
Exactly. What is the principal verb?
speak. No,
No.
it's no.
Exactly. This is your principal verb, and this is your auxiliary verb. So remember, when you have a yes or no question, you always, 100% of the time, you start with the auxiliary verb. So how are you gonna make this yes or no question? Remember that it's a yes or no question. How can you make it? It says modal verbs replace auxiliary verbs. So how are you gonna make it? How are you gonna make it? Come on, guys. How are you gonna make it? And again, voy con David. ¿Qué dice la regla? Una regla no rompe otra. ¿Ok? Por eso se los pongo tan desmenuzaditos. Si ya sabemos que una pregunta en cualquier tiempo gramatical, siempre, si es que es de sí o no, pues, ¿no? Va a empezar con su verbo auxiliar, ¿verdad? ¿Y qué nos dice también? O sea, así como que, do you love me? Do you like English? Do you like New York? ¿Ok? Siempre va a empezar con el verbo auxiliar. Siempre. Ahora, si ya sabemos que este can es un modal verb. ¿Qué es un modal verb? Modal verb transmite la posición en la que se encuentra el hablante. Entonces, por ejemplo, es que utilizo can, estoy transmitiendo de que el hablante habla se refiere a posibilidades, permiso o habilidades. ¿Ok? Entonces, también nos dice aquí que el modal verb reemplaza el verbo auxiliar. ¿Cómo entonces yo haría? Mi pregunta, ¿cómo se le ocurre a usted, Dave? Que haría la pregunta para eso. Aquí tenemos la afirmativa, la negativa, y ahora ¿cómo ponemos la yes or no question?
Bacán primero.
Ejemplo de la compañera pondríamos Pam primero y el resto de la oración sería igual.
No, no me diga en regla, dígame en el ejemplo puntual. Can?
Can, a
Solo
ver,
Dave.
can you not speak English?
No, solamente, a ver, wait. ¿Qué también dijimos? No pueden ir un modal verb y un auxiliary verb juntos, no pueden, porque el uno reemplaza el otro. ¿Se acuerdan? No pueden ir juntos, porque uno reemplaza al otro. Ok, esta es la oración de hagan la pregunta, mi tesoro. Voy con Catherine.
Matías,
Ok,
no,
vamos, Dave. Can, Matías.
can Matías no play soccer?
Pero el not es a negation. Por eso les digo, amores de mi vida, una regla no rompe otra. Y volvemos a más atrasito. ¿Dónde va la negación? Siempre va a ir después del verbo auxiliar o del verbo moral. Siempre después. Entonces, si estamos con estas, esta es la oración. ¿Cómo terminaría esa pregunta, yes o no? Vamos, Dave, que si puede. Can Matías
Play soccer.
play soccer? That's it. That's it. Y vuelvo a decir lo que les dije desde hace mucho tiempo. Si tomáramos en cuenta las cosas con la simplicidad que realmente tienen, no nos complicaríamos la vida de por gusto. Ok, do you like New York? Digamos que esa es la pregunta. Misma estructura. Auxiliary verb, modal verb. Subject, subject. Principal verb, principal verb. Complement, complement. Question mark, question mark. It is exactly the same. Es igualito, no tienen que procesar nada, solamente reemplaza, nada más. En vez del you, puede ir Juanito, puede ir mi mamá y mi papá, puede ir el presidente de la república abandonada, no sé dónde, lo que usted quiera. En vez de like, puede ser correr, jugar, cocinar, subir, bajar, lo que usted quiera. Complemento, lo que se les ocurre inventarse. Siempre va a ser esa estructura, en cualquier tiempo gramatical. Y aquí lo vemos. Can no es un tiempo gramatical, pero es un modal verb. ¿Ok? Que nuevamente tiene la posición, cubre la posición de un verbo auxiliar, transmitiendo posibilidades, permisos y habilidades. Pero si ven que la estructura es idéntica. ¿Ok? So, I need a volunteer that can make an information question. I want an information question, and soccer is the answer. I want soccer to be the answer. This is a yes or no question. Okay, now I want an information question. And I want soccer to be the answer. Who can help me? Come on, volunteers. Catherine, do you want to be my volunteer?
The sentence.
The answer, it's a question, Catherine. It's a question, but the
okay.
answer is gonna be soccer.
After.
How do you make an information question?
Can you play soccer?
Can you play soccer? Is yes, I can play soccer, or no, I cannot play soccer. So that is
No, no, I can't play soccer.
okay, but your answer is gonna be
After.
specifically soccer. That's the answer that I want. For example, let's go back to present simple. Guayaquil is your answer. So what is the question for Guayaquil? Where do you live? Right? That would be the question. Where do you live? Okay, so I want soccer to be my answer. Can you make the question? Catherine?
Oh, okay, yo tengo que responder.
You have to make the question.
Okay, una pregunta.
And the answer is gonna be soccer. I'm sorry, this part. I'm gonna go with Jocelyn Suarez.
Iría walk, ¿no? Walk can.
Say that again.
Walk can.
What
Matías
time?
play. Walk can.
time?
Can. Walk
What?
can. Matías play.
Ta-da! That is correct. What can Matthias play? Soccer. That's the answer. Good job, Jocelyn. Okay, if you pay attention, it's exactly the same. Information word, information word. Wait. Auxiliary verb, auxiliary, I'm sorry, auxiliary verb, modal verb in the same position. This is the subject. This is the subject. This is a principal verb, principal verb. So it's exactly the same. You see, exactly the same. So as you have an information word, you're going to obtain, you're going to receive information. Okay, so let me go back to the book. Okay, and there we have. That you make affirmative sentences by adding the word can before the principal verb. So I can swim, you can cook, he can run. Okay, and that verb in affirmative sentences, in negative sentences, and in questions, okay, they will always, the verb will always be in infinitive form. So the original form of the verb. Okay, it will always be in the infinitive form of the verb. So here we have can to transmit the ability. Again, we have the examples. Can you swim? Yes, I can swim. Can you speak Italian? No, I can't speak Italian. So you have yes or no questions in red, right? You have yes or no questions in red. And here, you have the yes or no answers. Okay, so we're gonna do this exercise, this practice, completing with can in affirmative or can't in negative. Who is my volunteer for the first one?
Can.
Ay, raise your hands. Raise your hands. Leonardo, the teacher.
The teacher is
Has-
a maker. Has a maker. He can write.
He can.
He can write
In affirmative or
on the-
negative?
is affirmative.
It is affirmative, that's correct. The teacher has a marker. He can, so it has he has the ability to write on the whiteboard. That is correct. Andrea, what about letter B? I'm sorry, it was Zúñiga, right?
The books are closed.
Andrea,
Pupils.
Quiñones, I cannot find you. Okay, here I found you. Okay, say that again, please.
The books are closed.
Pupils or students?
Pupils can't
In affirmative or negative?
Negative.
In negative, that is correct. So remember that pupils, why I hate to write with this, but you understand, right? And it's in negative. Okay, so pupils can't read. Okay, because the books are closed, so they have no ability to read. That is correct. Johnny Velasco. Next one.
Joe, you can write
You.
with a pencil.
Say that again. You.
You can.
In affirmative or negative, Johnny?
Affirmative.
In
Affirmative.
affirmative, that is correct. Because with a pencil, it is possible to write. So you can write with a pencil. Good. Jorge, the next one, letter D.
You can see with tooth opening your teeth.
Okay, give me a second because I cannot find any student here. Ya Rojas. No. Okay, I'm sorry. Can you say this one more time, Jorge? You?
You can
In a negative or affirmative?
negative.
Negative, that is right. You can't see. Can you?
Mhm.
Without. Remember the TH, you read
Without
without
opening your eyes.
your eyes. That is correct. It is not possible to see without opening your eyes. That is correct. I'm going to erase everything here, and we're going to continue with the next exercise, okay? In the practice 2, it says that you have to complete these questions to complete these blanks, to answer these questions that we have from letter A to letter D. I'm going to continue with Ariel. Can you write?
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
The
Can you
teacher
write?
has...
No. Here, in the practice 2. So can you write?
¿La de abajo?
Yes, can you write without a pen?
Can't.
Okay. So, can you make a sentence? Subject, verb, everything.
Tengo que responder la pregunta.
Yes.
Okay. I write.
It's incomplete. What do we have here? I
Can.
Can or can't? Affirmative.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Okay, I can write.
Write without a pen.
Without a pen. Are you sure?
I can without. Yeah.
Can you write without a pen? How are you gonna write? With your powers.
Is that negative?
It is negative. You cannot. I can't write without a pen. It's common sense. Okay. So what about the next one? I'm gonna continue with Lisette Samaniego. Letter B, sweetheart. Lisette?
Yes, miss.
Okay, continue with letter B. Can you see?
I not.
Can you see?
No, I can. La que termina en D.
I can't.
I can.
Can you continue?
See pencil.
See the pencil in In my
Y
purse. My purse is your back. It's like
pulse.
your back. My purse. It's like your back. And we forgot this part. No, I can't. Okay, because these are yes or no questions, so we have to answer with yes or no. Okay, so let's go with letter C. Anna. Anna.
Miss, a mí.
Yes, Avala.
Okay. Is yes, I can.
Yes, I can whistle. What is whistle? I can't. Whistle is like that sound. I
Silbar.
can do it. Don't translate, but that is to whistle. Like, okay, that sound that you make with your mouth. Okay, that's to whistle. I cannot. Okay, but Anna says that it is possible for her. Okay, yes, I can whistle. Good. Let me continue with Catherine, letter D.
No, I can't touch the ceiling.
Correct. No, I can't, negative, I can't touch the ceiling. What is the ceiling? There. Okay, let me
Techo.
see if you can see. Don't translate, don't translate. Okay, that's the ceiling. Okay, that's the ceiling. Okay, super high, so I cannot do it. Okay, no, I can't touch the ceiling, and that is correct. Remember to lower your hands when you finish so I can see who is next and has no participation yet. Kenya, letter E. Can I meet you later? Can I meet you later?
¿Qué?
Kenya, I'm sorry, Kenya?
Aquí estoy.
Yes, can I meet you later?
La última.
Ah, no, Spanish. The last one, yeah. Can I meet you later?
I.
Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay, yes.
Yes. I can
Uh-huh.
make
Meet
you
later.
later.
That is correct. Yes, I can meet you later. So what do these questions have in common? All of these questions are yes or no questions. You see, they start with a modal verb. So all your answers are gonna be like no or yes. You see? Because they are yes or no questions. Can you swim? Can you swim? Brian, can you swim? Brian, can you swim? Can you swim? Can you swim? It's a personal question. Can you swim? Ooh, next one. Nayeli, can you swim? Nayeli Macias, can you swim? I'm gonna continue with Brian Roldan. Can you swim? Brian?
Yes, I can use swim.
Say that again.
Yes, I can use swim.
Yes, I can swim.
I can swim. Yes, I can swim.
That is correct, Brian. Yes, I can swim. Okay, next question. Can you speak English for another volunteer? Another volunteer. Giancarlos, can you speak English?
Yo, I
Say that again.
yes, I can speak in English.
speak English. Good. Lower your hand. Next question. Can you participate in my classes? Can you participate in my classes? Andrea? Can you participate in my classes? Can you participate in my classes, Andrea?
I can.
Yes or no? Can you participate in my classes? Yes or no?
No.
No?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, yes.
Yes.
Yes. Continue.
Yes, I can
Participate
participate in your class.
in the class.
In your class.
Right. Thank you so much, Andrea. Okay. So do you have any questions about this? Questions? Okay, here. Oh, how can I make this listening? Okay, let me see if I can check. Okay, let me check.
About how many countries are there in the world?
Okay. Can you hear? And raise the hand if you know the answer. What you have to do is to complete the blanks using one word, because it says, listen to the audio and write correctly the missing word in singular, the missing word in each blank. So listen.
About how many countries are there in the world? There are about 250 countries in the world. Can you write any English? Yes, I can write some English.
I'm gonna play it one more time.
About how many countries are there in the world? There are about 250 countries in the world. Can you write any English? Yes, I can write some English.
Okay, so who's my first volunteer? Jeremy Vinces.
And about how many countries
Wait.
are...
Just the first blank. The first blank. Okay, so I
Okay.
can make another student participate. Okay, so the first one, you're correct, Jeremy. Ouch. I cannot. Yes, it is. About, that is right. About how many countries? Who is my volunteer for the second blank? I cannot write. Give me a moment. Bolivar, can you continue with the second blank? The first one says about how many countries? Can you continue?
Ah, ya terminó la primera.
No,
Me confundí.
just the first blank.
Okay. There are about.
Wait.
No, me confundí.
No, the first one. I don't know why this is not working. Okay, here. About, and you continue, Bolivar. About how many
countries
are...
Me olvidé, ya lo había notado. Déjame escuchar vueltas. ¿Puedo escuchar la vuelta?
Okay, yes, give me a second.
Okay.
About how many countries are there in the world?
Oh.
There are about 250 countries in the world. Can you write any English? Yes, I can write some English.
Okay, so, Molly, about how many?
Are there in the world?
Exactly. How many countries are there in the world? That's correct. Okay, my next volunteer. Lower your hands. Jellybear. Continue with the next one, sweetheart. There
are.
Okay, that is correct. Jellybear Romero, right? Here. So we continue with the second sentence, and it says, there are Who is my next volunteer? Adamaris. Viteri. There are about, can you continue? Adamaris.
100.
There are
Countries.
Okay, but you read the sentence, Adamaris. There are
about 250 countries in the world.
That is correct. There are about 250. Oh, yeah, it's terrible to write like this. Countries in the world. That's right. What about the next one? Angelica Moran.
Can.
Angelica?
Can you write?
Exactly. Can you write? That's right, Angelica. Lower your hand so I can see who's next. Matthew Ochoa, can you write?
Can you write in English?
Say that again.
Can you write in English?
Okay, so I'm gonna play this one more time for you, okay? Listen.
There are about 250 countries in the world. Can you write any English?
So what is the correct one? It is not in. In is not right. Can you try again, Andrew? Matthew, I'm sorry.
No entendí el audio. ¿Puedes repetirlo, por favor?
Can you write any English?
Any?
Yes,
Any
I can
English?
write some English.
Any?
So, say that again.
Can you write any English? Yes, I
Any,
can
that's
some
right.
English.
Just one. Okay, can you write any English? Okay, remember that we use any as a quantifier when we have questions, okay, or when we have negative sentence and you transmit the idea of zero. Can you write any English? So what would be the answer of that, Jorge?
Voy a repetir el audio.
Abraham. Murillo. Yes,
Yes, I can write some English.
Some English, that is correct.
Some English.
I can write some English. And again, we have another quantifier. And we use some, okay, in affirmative context when you don't want to be specific about the amount. You remember? Okay, so yes, I can write some English. You don't know if that is a lot or that is a little, but you know that existence. Okay? Let's continue with the next one. Are the following questions correctly? So, what do you think about this? Are all the students here women? This one you already know. I'm gonna go with Johnny. Answer the first one, please.
Are all the students her women?
Women.
Women.
So, can you make the answer? Can you answer that? No?
No, they aren't.
No, they aren't. That's right. No, they aren't all women. Next volunteer, Adamaris.
What are you wearing? No. Wearing? No. I am wearing a shirt and jeans.
Okay, I'm wearing a shirt and jeans. I hate writing with this. I'm so sorry. I'm wearing, oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, you understood. I'm wearing shirt and jeans. Ruta Damaris. My next volunteer. It was Victoria, right? Victoria Damaris, I found. Next volunteer, Abraham.
Mira, aquí está, mira, está.
Abraham, the next one. Are you wearing a wristband? Abraham?
Yes, yes, yes.
No,
A wristband?
I am not.
No?
I am not.
No, I am not wearing a wristband. Okay, remember that these sentences or these questions were in present continuous. Okay, so we're practicing everything that we learned in the previous time, and also reinforcing with new information that is related to modal verb can. Okay, we're gonna make a stop here. We are gonna make a stop here to take the list. By the way, vamos a hacer una pausa aquí. Ok, y quería también comentarles de que ustedes ya deben iniciar la elaboración de lecciones de su segundo parcial. Recuerden cuán extenso es el trabajo por realizar. Ay, carambolos. Cuán extenso es el trabajo por realizar. Y que evidentemente, como ya les había dicho antes, nuestro segundo parcial, o sea, nuestro término de módulo, les va a chocar con sus actividades de las otras materias, ya sean investigaciones, presentaciones, proyectos y demás. Así que lo óptimo es que apenas puedan, ya vayan trabajando en eso para que no se les haga tan alta la carga de actividades por cumplir al final. Si es que llegase a tener, en este curso tengo solo un estudiante que no rindió examen. ¿Ok? De los que han venido trabajando, solo uno no ha rendido examen. Si es que ese estudiante quiere seguir estudiando este módulo, tiene que tomar en cuenta que debió haber terminado todas las actividades del primer parcial para poder avanzar a las del segundo parcial. Si las del primer parcial no están terminadas, obviamente no se le van a abrir las del segundo parcial. ¿Ok? Tómenlo muy en cuenta porque evidentemente, si es que quieren terminar el nivel, tienen que hacerlo así. Asimismo, si mañana pasado, después de unas 3 semanas que nos faltan, usted quiere rendir examen de recuperación o mejoramiento, usted tuvo que haber terminado absolutamente todo, de las lessons 1 a la 22. Y allí recién se le aperturará el examen de segundo parcial y evidentemente después el examen de recuperación. ¿Sí estamos claros con eso?
Sí. Yes, miss, yes.
Ya, buenísimo. Denme un segundo, ya les comparto pantalla para la lista.
Me hizo una preguntita.
Dígame, mi amor.
¿Ya se reflejan las calificaciones del primer parcial?
¿Cuándo se van a reflejar, chicos? No se reflejan, mi amor, en el SIUC, usted dice.
Claro.
No, ni a nosotros ni a nadie. El SIUC va a estar aperturado solamente los días 10 y 11 de noviembre. Solo los días 10 y 11 de noviembre va a estar aperturado el SIUC para que nosotros los docentes podamos subir notas. Ni este curso ni ningún otro tiene las notas trepadas. Porque recuerden que es la primera vez también. Es la primera vez que una plataforma va a hacer como que la migración completa de notas. Después se está tomando un poquito más de tiempo de lo que nos llevaba antes. ¿Ok? Pero es para todos. Solamente 10 y 11 se cargarán las notas. Recuerden que ustedes ya pueden visualizar sus notas de gestión formativas porque están compartidas en nuestra aula virtual de idiomas.
Ok, muchas gracias.
Jorge, tengo una consulta, mi amor.
Sí, tengo una pregunta. Cuando se dice que avancemos ya la lección el segundo parcial, sería la unidad 3, ¿verdad? 3
Sí, pero recuerden que la unidad 3 es desde la lesson 12 hasta como por la lesson 18, me parece. 17.
Claro, sí.
Ya, todo eso es la unidad 3.
Claro.
Sí, o sea,
Sí,
tuvo que ver,
ese sería el segundo
vaya
parcial.
avanzando. Ojo, van a ir reforzando conmigo un montón. Y así como ustedes lo ven en la plataforma, ay, no sé, quizás lo hacen muy intuitivamente. Entonces, yo se los voy a hacer con más explicación para que no tengan como que duda alguna y puedan ir con esas bases bien sólidas al siguiente módulo. Ok, si se dieron cuenta, el día de hoy avanzamos con los conocimientos que veníamos arrastrando del primer parcial. Y así ya pudimos ver cuál era la posición de la negación, dónde se podía poner el verbo auxiliar, o en este caso el verbo modal, cómo formular una pregunta de sí o no, como de información. O sea, todos ustedes ya sabían, simplemente estábamos adaptándolo a información nueva, que en este caso es el verbo modal can. Sí, conmigo yo voy a tratar de hacerles lo más específicas, lo más específica en la información nueva, ¿ya? Ángel.
Una consultita. ¿Y los promedios cuándo nos darían? Ya cuando terminamos todos los módulos.
Mi tesorito. El docente no ve promedios. ¿Qué es lo que va a pasar? Cuando sea el 10 de noviembre, ¿ok? Cuando yo quiera subir las notas, yo voy a subir solamente las notas informativas, que es la misma nota que usted tiene en el aula virtual de idiomas. En el feedback, yo les puse un archivo de PDF donde están las notas de todos los estudiantes, que le puse 50% de participación es tanto, en sus actividades orales tiene tanto, en sus actividades escritas tiene tanto, y tiene tanto en final. ¿Se acuerdan? ¿Se acuerda, Ángel? Ya. Entonces, ese valor final de gestión formativa es la única que yo voy a cargar como docente. Porque el resto, tanto de práctica como de acreditación, que es examen, ya van a estar trepadas en esa plataforma, en SIUC. ¿Ok? Entonces, es el sistema quien saca 33% formativa, 33% práctica y 34% acreditación. El sistema lo hace automáticamente. Yo no puedo decir, ay, le voy a considerar una decimal o 2 decimales. Eso lo hace el sistema. ¿Sí? Ahora sí. Dewin Acosta. Javier Augusto. Neri Alvarado.
Presente, bueno, sí.
Hello. Christopher Bajaña.
Presente.
Joel Bastidas. Marjorie Bombón.
Presente.
Anthony Borbor.
Presente.
Bolívar ya lo vi. Angie Calderón.
Presente.
Michelle Carreño.
Presente.
Sandy Castro.
Presente.
Kelvin Cedeño. Luis Cercado.
Kelvin Señor presente, mis buenas, no quería prender el
Ok.
micrófono.
Raúl Cervantes.
Presente.
Alan Chávez. Catherine ya la vi. Daniela Dávila. Fuentes ya lo vi. Jofre García. Stephanie Guerrero.
Presente, buenas tardes.
Doménica Herrera. Cristel Jiménez.
Presente.
Yulisa León.
Buenas tardes, presente.
Jeremy León.
Presente.
María Lino.
Presente.
José Litardo.
Presente.
Nayeli ya la vi. Milton Manosalvas. Flor Marcial.
Presente.
Sara Maya.
Presente.
Angélica Morán. Ya la vi también. Abraham
Presente.
también ya lo vi. Doménica Muñoz.
Presente.
Ya, por ejemplo, tengo una estudiante que recién ahorita me aparece como que quiere entrar. Pero ya, pues, si no participan, si recién entran, no lo voy a dejar entrar porque ya estoy tomando lista. Y si no han participado, yo como consto su estancia aquí, de que sí ha estado realmente en la clase. Pues, ni modo. Matthew ya lo vi. Nelly Oviedo.
Presente.
Carlos Palomino. Jocelyn
Presente, Palomino.
Ok. Jocelyn Pérez.
Buenas tardes, presente.
Ok, Brian lo vi. Fátima Poroso.
Presente.
Nathalie Pozo.
Presente.
Eugenio Quinde. Andrea ya la vi. Ángel también ya lo vi. Jorge ya lo vi. Brian también lo vi. Jeliver ya lo vi. Yaceya Romero.
Presente.
María Rugel.
Presente.
Lizeth, ya la vi. Ashley Soledispa. Jocelyn, ya la vi. Andrea Topanta.
Presente.
Damaris Togra. Emily Vaca.
Presente, mi.
Emily Vaca.
Presente.
Okay, Jocelyn Vaca. Yasuri Vaca. Yasuri. Johnny, ya lo vi. Samantha Vera.
Presente.
Adamaris, ya la vi. Carlos también. Ana María no, no sé cuál de las dos es. Ana María Sari. Ana Zavala.
Presente.
Leonardo, ya lo vi. Karen Zúñiga.
Presente.
Reconfirmo. Dewin Acosta. Javier Augusto. Joel Bastidas. Luis Cercado.
Justo, presente.
Ok, Augusto. Luis Cercado. Alan Chávez. Daniela Dávila. Jofre García. Doménica Herrera. Milton Manosalvas. Anthony Navarrete. Eugenio Quinde. Ashley Soledispa.
Presente.
Ok, Ashley. ¿Dónde está? Jocelyn Vaca. Yasuri Vaca. Ana María Sari. Ya está. Ok, por favor, vayan adelantando su trabajo autónomo, el práctico, en la plataforma Box Center o Pay. Lo vamos a referir de aquí en adelante como Pay, que significa Platform English Improvement. Ok, que les ayuda a mejorar sus habilidades en inglés. ¿Tenemos alguna consulta, amores? Ya tengo a una estudiante, Flor. 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 Ok, igual lo dejo grabado para constancia. La estudiante no ha rendido examen, tiene 0 en examen, y veo que no ha terminado sus lessons y sus tests. Ok, si piensa seguir con el módulo, tratando de aprobarlo, debe culminar primero las actividades del primer parcial. Si no las ha terminado, no puede avanzar. David, y termino con Jelliver.
Licenciada, la plataforma que mencionó es la misma de Book Center, ¿no?
No le escucho. ¿La plataforma qué?
La plataforma que usted mencionó es la misma de Book
Pay,
Center, ¿no?
sí. A ver, se llama Pay porque cuando nosotros tenemos una plataforma externa, o sea, no creada por la Universidad de Guayaquil, sino que la universidad paga para poderla tener, entonces ya pues tenemos que referirnos de una manera diferente. Ya nos habla de virtual idioma, sino Pay. Ok, Pay o Box Center, porque es como se llama nuestra página, pues, ¿no? Jelliver.
Mister, disculpe la molestia.
Miss.
Si le podría pedirle que si puede bloquear lo que es el grupo para que no envíen mensajes a otras personas. Es que se ponen muy congestionados y tengo varios grupos.
Sí, la verdad es que a mí también. Ya déjenme ver si es que no lo bloqueo otra vez. Ya no sé ni dónde está.
O también puede ser de que, o sea,